Don't break that. It's got Morris's autograph on it.
Tough.
Now I'm really cross.
You can't be cross. I'm cross.
Well, I'm sorry. In marital terms, obviously I've wandered a bit.
Wandered a bit? You've been to the bloody Milky Way and back. Just get out.
Well, give us a minute, Jesus. I need to put some things in a suitcase.
And make sure it's your penis. And make sure you slam the lid down good and hard.
That's not very friendly.
Out of your mouth. I don't care if it's tasty. You put the dishes in the sink, love.
We haven't got a sink. Found it!
Is that funny woman again? Should we let her in or should we call the police?
Go, police.
Door's open. Do us a favour and kiss your nan.
I don't need kissing, thank you. It's a habit of mine to watch the sun go down on Echo Beach. I watch the sun go down.
It's 10 quid. You'll have to get the rest off your bloody son.
Can I take my cereal bowl to school?
No, you can't. Get out.
I'll play a game. Hide and seek.
What do you think?
Oh, dunno. Is it some sort of car?
No, is it me?
Unreliable. Bit of an eyesore. Sounds about right. Why didn't you pick me up at home, you selfish pile of shite?
Because the last time I turned up on the spur of the moment, you lobbed a cake tin at me.
Well, I'd had a difficult breakfast.
That's for mini-cabbing. Prove I'm trying to get myself together a bit for the sake of the kids, you know.
Oh, that's good, Phil.
Yeah, cheers. Well, do you want we pay for it? Joke. Don't really want any money from you. Actually, I was just wondering whether you could sort me out some Emmy Nevering, couple of packs of Nebs, or you could sneak them out in knickers. Oh. Well, it is the NHS. Paid for those drugs. What?
She's not your type. You never change, do you, Phil? See you at the weekend.
Well, do something with your hair, at least. It looks as if you're in training for a disgusting hair contest.
Rhiannon was sick on my head in bed this morning.
Donna, if anybody's going to be sick on you in bed, it should be a bloke.
How's the lasagna?
It's all right, if you take it slowly. Oh, how'd your blind date go with my friend Bernard?
And do you remember that poor woman we brought in with septicemia who died in agony after drifting in and out of a coma?
Yes.
It was like that.
Chris, what's the longest you've ever been without sex?
Well, it depends what you mean by sex.
I don't need it.
Donna, it's been over a year. Your key orifices will heal over.
I've got children. I shouldn't be going out anyway.
How about a childminder?
I can't afford one.
Sorry. Insensitive of me.
Loads of guys like kids.
Only if they're their own. I mean, who wants something some other bloke made earlier?
Why? It's a ready-made family, isn't it?
No, Olive, it's a zoo. Anyway, I've forgotten how to talk to a man. I only meet you, kids, my mother-in-law and women with tubes up them.
You meet me?
Hey, Don, fancy a crack at another doctor?
I'm a doctor.
You can't have sex with a gynecologist. They know too much. Here.
She's in VF. Greg, let's have a defibrillator.
Oh, look. Shireen's finally coming out of her 7-year coma.
Hurry up, Michael.
Yeah, 'cause Dr. Craig gave her that new wonder drug. Oh, he's got a lovely
Might
house.
be a good idea, I think. Give transfusion a ring.
I've been invited to a party.
Oh.
Okay. Peter, I'm just clamped off. Right.
Look at the way she's bandaging that.
No, Shireen's come out of her 7-year coma.
Right back, everyone. Okay, she's back.
I wondered whether you'd like to come to this party with me, Donna.
No thanks, Chris.
Fine, sure.
I think we're gonna have to do a hysterectomy.
Please.
Yes, a party. Don't sound so surprised. No, you can't come, you shaggy bastard. I'm booking your babysitting services in advance to avoid disappointment. So you'll do it? Oh, thanks, Phil. You're a real pal.
Twiglets. Your favourite. Big bag.
Don't tell me. You can't babysit tomorrow night.
Why do you always think the worst of me? No, I can't babysit tomorrow night. It's my first evening mini cabin. I can't let them down. Gosh, you twiglets.
Is this your gardening in tubs?
Ow. Nah. I don't believe in books with the word tubs in the title.
You know, you should get all your teachings together in one book so other people can benefit from them.
Yeah, I might do that.
Phil, I really need some more time to myself. You're gonna have to give me more money for babysitters.
Well, why? My mum likes babysitting. She'll do it for free.
Well, let's have a rundown of the top 10 aggravating bollocks you come out with, shall we? 1, my mum likes babysitting. She'll do it for free. 2, hey, listen, this is really interesting. 3, I've got a mate who can sort that out for you. 4, anybody got any green Rizzlers?
Oh, have you got any?
No, I haven't. But why don't we roll up this leaflet for the child support agency and use that?
Do you know what I like about old records?
Yeah, you can roll joints on them. I've seen you try and do it on a CD. You keep panicking, something's going to roll off.
No, what I like about records is they're sort of like, sort of old friends.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know about that. All my old friends ran off screaming when I married you.
I mean, look, this Joe Jackson album, yeah? That's sort of like the fat mate you go on the pool with. There's ah! Janis Joplin. It's sort of like a crazy older sister, really.
Phil.
Look, Dusty in Memphis. Now that's sort of like an old girlfriend, the first who let her put your hand up her skirt.
Phil! Will you just take what's yours?
Well, why can't I leave them here and play them when I come round?
Because I want everything of yours out of here. Look, I've contacted a solicitor. I think we should get a divorce.
Sort of a bit terminal, isn't it?
I think things got a bit terminal when you abandoned your children and started poking anything with a handbag.
We've had this conversation. You chucked me out. Anyway, I was only poking one person.
Twins, I think you'll find count as 2.
Identical twins. Ha! Count as 1.
Really.
So has No chance of staying over tonight then, is there?
Kite flying for all the family.
Mine.
So what have you got in common with your fella then, if it's important? Who knows? We both like chicken. And, hate flippers. I suppose we're just similar, you know. God, I don't want anyone like me. Boy, hang on.
Oh, come on then, get in. What's wrong?
I can't come.
Why?
I couldn't get a babysitter.
I haven't got anyone to go with.
I'll do it. You can enjoy yourself.
What, in this?
Honestly, you look marvellous.
So what's it going to be like? Lots of stuffed shirts, wondering where to buy the best guacamole.
No, it'll just be a bunch of people like me.
Right. I'd better get pissed now.
Oh,
Only kidding. I am going to enjoy this.
yes, relax, just be yourself.
Oh, right.
Do any of you know Christopher?
Doddy, Miranda, hi.
And this is Donna.
Going down that path.
Theatre. I went to the pantomime at Christmas.
Well, I don't do panto.
What kind of plays do you direct?
Well, at the moment I'm doing a two-hander upstairs at the Man in the Moon in Dalston called Alice in Majorland. It's making a lot of people angry, which is great.
I think people are too angry. I reckon they should be fined if they reach too high a level.
Well, I don't know about that.
Have you got any nice costumes?
So, Muff, tell me, when are you going to come up and see my show,
You with Waldo or Muff?
Waldo. We're both members of the TR3 club.
What's that?
The Triumph TR3. It's an old sports car. I'm under the bonnet most weekends, tinkering with it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, no, I enjoy spending time on it.
Oh, right. Is that because you haven't got a girlfriend?
No.
You should get yourself a Cavalier or something and go out and get yourself a life.
Hello? Do you mind me? I'm James. Who are you?
Donna, you'll have to excuse me. I'm afraid I'm a little below par.
On the contrary, I was watching you and thinking, you have the most gorgeous eyes of anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Have you seen many people?
Actually, not many, no. No, not recently. I have a smallholding in the middle of nowhere. Market gardening, an animal or two. I've got a terrific cow. I'm passionate about the countryside. What do you do?
I help on a countryside magazine.
Amazing. What's it called?
Countryside magazine?
Brilliant. You see, people think of the countryside as the bit that goes around the towns, but it isn't. It's the throbbing heart of the nation. Artificial environments create artificial people. And look at the products of artificial living. I mean, asthma, new strains of TB, bronchitis, stress.
Filthy hair.
Filthy hair, exactly. How can you be so beautiful?
Don't be silly.
I'm serious. Come and visit me.
I couldn't possibly.
You couldn't pick a bloke who lives locally, could you?
Get there.
Oh, this is stupid. Let's go home. I can't just leave them.
Oh, no, you don't. We're here now. I'm just jealous.
Oh, what am I doing? He thinks I live on my own and make my own compost.
Mum, what's a compost?
It's like dirt, only it's made of twigs and bits of old vegetable.
You're gonna have to come clean.
I know. Well, I can't spend the whole day pretending I'm as bonkers as he is, can I?
Romantic, though.
Still makes me want to weep sometimes.
Oh, it's not so bad.
The beauty of it.
Yeah.
Green. Still gives me a thrill.
Yeah, me too. I like black as well.
Your work must take you into the countryside quite a lot.
Oh, tell me about it.
What's your favourite part?
Broadmoor,
Broadmoor.
Dartmoor. Actually, I work more on the medical side of things. Nursing.
Nursing. In a magazine about the country.
Yeah. How to heal yourself with the aid of bark and herbs.
Right.
We did a piece on how to cure asthma with the parsnip.
What do you do with it?
Well, you mash it up and you spread it over the chest. We had a right laugh in the office testing that out. Oh, it's great here. I can feel the positive ions on my skin.
I'm glad you came.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's something simple.
I've had a good time. Thanks.
Me too.
It must feel good to get up every morning.
It does. You should move down here.
Oh, no. It's not that easy. You know, job, friends. It must be difficult to entice girlfriends out here.
Oh, nowadays I tend to channel my sexual energies into vegetables.
Yeah, me too.
I'm surprised you don't have a boyfriend.
Well, let's face it, when you've got kids. When you've got kids of 17, 18 to contend with, men usually go for the younger woman.
I don't think he's going to start. I'm worried you'll miss your last coach home. Stay?
I can't. It's too complicated. Anyway, look, the cavalry have arrived.
Hello. I wondered if you could give my friend a lift to the coach stop. Say if there isn't room, it looks a bit crowded. Maybe... Thank you.
Make a wish, Shirley.
I can't think of one.
Why don't you wish for Elvis to be alive?
See
what I've got in my little box. What do you reckon Elvis would do if he was sitting here now? Chris?
I don't know.
Hello.
I think he'd say he was the drunken wanker in the stupid hat.
I reckon he'd insist on eating the whole cake, including the paper plate. What do you think, Chris?
I don't know if it won the plate as well.
I'm not so sure, Chris. I mean, he was 19 stone when he died. We shouldn't underestimate his capacity. Hands up, who likes Nazareth?
Can I have a piece of...
That's the band, not the little place at the Holy Land.
Good old Phil. He's always known how to enjoy himself, hasn't he? Oh, yeah. Just waiting for Chris to relight the candles and throw himself onto them. You're looking great, you know. Must be my new bra.
Oh, come off it. Since someone started to appreciate you. So what did James say when you told him you had kids? You didn't tell him, did you?
Well, I was enjoying myself too much.
So who's looking after Shirley and Rhiannon when James comes up?
Phil. Then all three of them sit together with a little colouring in books. It's quite sweet, really. Hello, is this Mr. Get Stoned at Parties? Well, this is your early afternoon wake-up call. Phil, I need a day on my own. No excuses. Grace? Is it me, or are you becoming more reliable?
Medicine! Yes, it is! Medicine! Yay!
Sure you don't mind looking after them?
You know how much I love children.
Come on, off the couch, you two.
What happened to Phil?
Oh, he got a long-distance job at the last minute. Poor son of the passenger stuck with Phil saying, remind me where we're going for 200 miles. Come on, get down.
So where are you off to with new boy?
Oh, he's taking me to an exhibition. It's called Art and Farm.
Sexy.
Right, I'll see you later. I'm going out today with a friend.
Why?
Because mummies have to enjoy themselves too. Bye-bye, kids.
Bye-bye.
Be good.
It's not quite when I, Still, you see what he's... I suppose the real point is, do we really want these sprawling megalopolises? Hundreds of square miles of stained concrete with only the odd pissy strip of verge left to remind us what the colour green looks like. Look at you. It's like
You're like a flower that's pushed its way up through the tarmac.
That's lovely.
I was being romantic.
Oh, looks like I've made a bit of a hit. I do apologise. I must be starving them of affection at home.
Are you going to introduce me?
This is Shirley. This is Rhiannon. This is my former friend, Olive. Hello.
I want to go. Can we have a nice drink? Yeah.
Anything else you haven't told me?
Of course not. Yes. I'm a nurse. I'm quite a bad-tempered nurse. I live in a council house. I don't work for a country magazine. I don't know the difference between a sparrow and a crow.
I just wanted to get butchers at him. You should be thanking me. Love based on a lie never survives.
It's true, actually. I went out with a girl who pretended her father invented the hovercraft. It put an incredible strain on our relationship.
Have you finished?
So, what's he got then? Apart from a hard, taut body, come-to-bed eyes, and an overpowering intensity.
I don't know, he's got this innocence.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, I think I'm overdue a bit of innocence in my life.
So you didn't get a shag?
No, you didn't get a shag.
This one is just my size. Not that one. That belongs to Barry the bear. So, Moose was not happy with a raw moose charged. And he
Dad?
started work.
What's a tyke?
It's a cheeky northern person.
Why was that lady's hair purple?
It's because she thinks it looks nice.
No, why?
Well, it's because they've stopped testing cosmetics on animals because it's cruel. So this lady volunteered to test a new shampoo. And it stained her hair purple. Forever.
What if forever?
Forever and ever and ever.
What if forever, never?
What's this bus timetable?
Mum's friend.
Who's that then? Who's James?
Mum's friend. We're going to see him at the weekend.
What, have you met him?
Yeah, in a big funny room. He lives in the wilderness.
Chicken's over there.
Here we are.
Where should I put my overnight bag? Hey, careful! Oh,
I'm sorry, do you mind? It's quite heavy.
no. Oh, sorry.
Okay, you see this, Shirley? The peas are the little seeds that make new peas. And this fleshy bit there, that's called the pericarp.
Give her a break, James. She's only just learned what a toilet seat is.
Sorry, mate, I'm stuck at Marble Arch. That's bumper to bumper, traffic's shocking. Some stupid cow in front of me, broken down. Sorry, no, you're breaking up, I can't hear you.
This is the kind of crazy fun you have in the country.
You never mention your kid's father.
Oh, they haven't got one. I found him in a phone box. Joke.
Yo!
They've finally dropped off. I think the silence scares them. Doesn't it ever get you down?
Sometimes.
Well, why don't you sell up and move closer to people?
I can't afford it. This place was cheap. Soil's probably the most barren between here and Loch Lomond.
Well, can't you just add some dung?
To To be honest, I'm the laughing stock around the farming community.
Oh, I'm sure you...
No, I am. I heard them laughing in the newsagents. Laughing and pointing, actually.
Oh. Lock the door.
No. I'll put a chair in front of it.
I haven't done this for so long.
No, nor have I. Oh.
I can see that. I don't think you're supposed to put it on your head.
I'm not.
I was joking. That tickles.
Oh.
Mom, I can't sleep. Rhiannon keeps on farting on purpose. Mom, why is the door locked? Mom?
Is there a problem, Love?
Can I come in? Mom? Shall I let Dad in?
God, would you believe it? I've just been doing this long job, and my car's losing power, like in Star Trek, only less dramatic. And I remember seeing this address written down at Donna someplace, so I thought, well, it's got to be worth a try. Thank God I caught you before you got to bed.
Would you like a drink?
Phil always has chamomile tea this time of night.
Oh, smashing. Or maybe a couple of beers to wash it down with.
You're leaving now.
I can't, my car's buggered.
Oh, hitchhike. I don't know, get a taxi or something.
I am a taxi. Taxi drivers don't take taxis. It's like sleeping with your sister.
You just can't bear to see me happy with someone, can you? After all your sordid affairs.
How do you know they were sordid? You weren't there. I mean, they were pretty sordid as it happens.
You are a complete sod.
Look, I should have the hump with you, subjecting delicate kids' lungs to all that fresh air. I mean, it'll make them dizzy.
Chamomile tea along in a minute. Kettle's just boiling.
Thank you. Bobby.
So, sleeping arrangements.
Oh, Phil's going to sleep in the car. He insists.
Oh, no, you don't have to. There's plenty of room.
No, look, I don't want to get in the way. I mean, you two carry on with what you were doing. What if you still want to? Right then. I'll be going to my car.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, silly me. Forgot my chamomile. Be forgetting my head next.
Oh, shut up!
Yeah. Some milk from you?
No, thank you.
No? You sure? It's lovely. It's from the cow.
Daddy!
Hi. Hello. James, mate, don't suppose you could give me a hand? I've used all your tools and I still can't get the tosser interested. Hello. How are you?
Mum, Daddy's here.
Should we go and watch Uncle James fixing my car?
Yeah. Don't. Don't.
Phil, where are you? I want a word with you. All right, enough's enough. How have you put your car out of action?
That is a gross slur. Here, pull up the tuffet.
Look, I can see how this may seem amusing from your point of view, but it won't when I've skewered your head to the floor with one of those long wooden things with the spikes on the end.
Pitchfork.
No, I mean it, Phil. This is important.
I'll try it with the call lead on. I'm not promising anything.
Oh, God.
Hey, Dad.
Look, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. I've got you to myself now. So what do you want to do tonight?
I'm afraid Shirley will insist we watch Blind Date. It's a television programme. You have got a television, haven't you?
I reckon you learn more about the world by staring into a real log fire, don't you? Hey! Who wants to come and help me chop some logs?
So then, the dog ran up the hill. And then he came down again, and he barked at a washerwoman with a big hat. But nobody minded, because they'd all been invited to the chocolate factory for tea.
Mum, that's not a proper story.
Well, let me read one from a book, then.
Dad makes them up.
Yeah, well, he's good at making things up.
Why does he like the ladies more than you?
Because he's got part of his brain missing.
No. Why?
Because he was naughty a lot. And I had to tell him off. And I didn't always do it in the best way. And he didn't like it.
I can tell by your eyes that you've probably been crying forever. And the stars in the sky don't mean nothing to you there and then. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay just a little bit longer, if I stay, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stay,
Hello? We've come here to give a send-off to a much-loved and, if I may say so, deeply sexy member of staff. But I've decided at the last moment that I'm not leaving. No, it's Donna. Our very own Florence Nightingale. Known since her last pregnancy as the lady with the lump. I know that over the past few weeks she's managed to steal toilet rolls and cotton buds and industrial-sized tubs of drinking chocolate with a value of some £30,000. Now this is a kind of skillful resource management that is so highly prized in today's NHS trusts. But sadly, Donna has decided to start a new life in the country. We have chosen her present, Molly, with that in mind. Before she opens it, can I just say that, Donna, you are one of the most conscientious, hard-working, nice... Oh, I'm sorry, that's someone else who's leaving. No, can I just say, seriously, this hospital is going to be a colder, greyer place without you.
What is it?
It's for making compost.
Through here. Just getting rid of the last of this crap. Oh. Sorry, I was expecting James.
Oh. I thought I'd better finally pick up my boxes.
Great. They're there.
I've just been round at Mum's saying my goodbyes to Shirley and Rhiannon.
Yeah? James and me are going over there when he arrives.
Right, well, I'll, pick him up at the weekend then.
Yeah, right. The removals are coming for this lot tomorrow.
Yeah? Good.
Remember the best night we ever had together? It was the day we brought Shirley back home here, when she was born. The pair of us just lay there on our backs, staring up at the ceiling with air in between us.
Yeah. Knew how to make our own entertainment in those days. Got a bed, baby, a ceiling, and we were happy.
Maybe we met too young. We were too immature.
No, the only difference is now we're older and immature. This is happening then. You know you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
What?
What's so great about him?
Well, he doesn't think Roy Orbison's God. That's one thing that springs to mind.
Well, what about my qualities? One, I admit my mistakes.
Well, you have had the practice.
Two, I've got a reliable job and own a smart four-door saloon.
Well, James has got acres of farmland. I'd try a different argument if I were you.
Four.
Three.
I love the kids. Children need a father.
Well, in your absence, I've decided on the nice man who reads the news for the big breakfast.
I'm better in bed than he is.
No, you're not, actually. Particularly. And anyway, shut up. You're not a contestant in a game show.
We won't make you laugh.
Was that the best you can do?
We've got history.
So syphilis.
I love you. Think of all our good times. Got the Great Yarmouth in Dave's hearse. That time we nearly had it off in Do It All. Your mum and dad chasing after that crab in Tenerife. Shirley losing her shoe on the underground.
That wasn't funny.
Rhiannon being sick in the till and the newsagents.
No, that was funny.
Remember when we nearly fell off Beachy Head? That time we came back and we found that burglar putting on your tights.
That wasn't me. Somebody else's tights.
Oh. Well. Oops.
Have I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. Shut the door on your way out.
Thank you.
It's organic.
Thought it might be.
That was a marrow squeak. Have you packed your thick socks?
I'm not really sure.
You need warm feet if you're going to function properly. So we all set then?
Yeah. Let's go.
When I look up from my pillow, I dream you are there with me. Although you are far away, I know you'll always be near to me. I go to sleep, sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep, sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I look around me and feel you are ever so close to me. Each tear that flows from my eye brings back memories of you to me. I go to sleep, sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep, sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I was wrong. I will cry. I will love you till the day I die. You are all, you alone and no one else. You were meant for me.
You gonna make a birthday wish, Shirley?
How about a four-door Mondeo?
Phil, let her choose it herself this time. Is Rhiannon all right holding the baby?
Yeah. Hey, Reed, let's see if your little brother can balance on his head.
No! You have to pick your nose, Shirley.
Yes, that's my wish.
Guess who I had in the back of my minicab last night?
The Pope.
No.
Simon and Garfunkel.
No.
A dolphin.
No, come on, be serious.
What's the point?
Come on, it's an amusing game for all the family.
I could poke his hat.
He doesn't need a minicab, does he? He's got a post bag.
But it could have broken down.
Yeah, it could have, couldn't it?